What's up YouTube, Greg Nowacki here, and today I want to share with you guys my strategy for why I'm investing more into Bitconnect. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe, and I will show you guys exactly what I plan to do. That way you can kind of emulate some of it if you choose, but it's also a great way of generating some passive income on a daily basis. So if you guys don't know anything about Bitconnect, it's essentially a platform to where you're loaning out your Bitcoins. But in itself, they have their own coin, which is Bitconnect coin. This is actually the 9th largest cryptocurrency on the market, whereas Bitcoin is actually number 1. And so what they allow you to do is you essentially transfer over your Bitcoin and then you exchange it into Bitconnect coins. And then those coins are lent out on a daily basis for people that are buying Bitcoin. And then what happens is they give you interest for the amount that you're loaning out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys some of the payments that I've been getting on a daily basis. And while these might seem small, over a longer period of time, you have to look at this as compounding interest. So if you continue to reinvest what you're making, every day you're going to continue to get more and more and more. And so right now I only have 3 loans that are out, but I'm looking to increase the amount that I have in my lending wallet first before I start to reinvest. And there's a couple reasons why, and I'll share with you guys that in a second. But as you can see here, yesterday, for a $20 loan, I was paid out interest of 1.88%, and so I only made 38 cents, but that's off of $20, right? The other loan that I have out is $1,090, and there's a reason why it's $1,090, and I'll show with you guys why. And so that one I had 1.98% interest, and that one I received $21.58. Next one is $4.14. And so these are the 3 loans that I have currently running. And so as you can see, on each day I'm getting paid out a percentage of the total amount that depends on the interest for that day. So the cool thing about this is that every single day the interest fluctuates. Obviously some days are better than others, and then some days you're not getting like a ton, but when you get like a $20 payout, that makes up for the smaller amounts that you get, whether it's $4.58. But as you can imagine, the higher amount that you have loaned out, the bigger the interest is. So if you think about this, $1,000, if that was for $10,000, that would have been for $211 for that one day. And now if that was paid out every single day, well, you can do the math and you can see how powerful this is and why this is such a great platform to be a part of. So let me show you guys why I'm waiting to get to $1,000 so I can do my next loan. So as you can see here, there's a different tier for the interest that you receive. Plus your capital is released at different time spans. So obviously the more that you invest, the quicker you get your capital back, but you're also getting additional bonuses as well. So when you do anything between $100 to $1,000, you're just getting whatever the daily interest is. Plus your capital is locked up for 299 days. So the cool thing is, so say we loan between $100 to $1,000, right? We'll still get back that initial capital in 299 days, but we're getting interest on that daily. And so once your interest essentially surpasses what your initial capital is, you're essentially just paying with money or using money that you earned. So you don't really lose anything. So even at the end of the 299 days, if you got back your $1,000 and maybe you made additional like $2,000 off of that initial one, you can essentially take that $2,000 that you were getting in the interest and reinvest that over a period of time. And so you're getting more and more money on top of that, which is why compound interest is so powerful, because it really does build up over time. Like if you were to invest $1 today and then 20, 30 years from now, but you continue to invest on top of that, well, it exponentially grows at a very rapid rate. It's actually estimated that like Benjamin Franklin, back in the day, like he talked about compound interest being one of the most powerful things out there. But if he was to invest like just $100 back in the time when compound interest was first started to be introduced into the market, when Benjamin Franklin was around, is that by today it would have been millions and millions of dollars just from $100 over a period of 100 years. You're seeing how powerful it is. But you can imagine if you continue to invest on top of it, it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing, which is why this platform is so great. So this is something I'm going to continue to invest in. So as you can see up here, like I have $114 in my lending wallet, but I also have some in my Bitconnect wallet. If you can reinvest your amount that you make on a daily basis. So you can reinvest this accrued amount, your leftover amount as well. But if you can do it for smaller amounts than $100, you can do anywhere from 10, 20, 30. It just has to be in increments of 10. But if you're doing $10, you can see that based on the interest that I was showing you before, that you're not really going to get like a significant payout on it, which is why it's better almost to wait until you have $1,000 minimum. So like right here, like once you hit the 1,010 mark, then you're getting a percentage increase on that, and your capital is released in a shorter time span. So my goal is to get to 1,010 with the $110 that I have in my lending wallet, and then when that happens, then I'll reinvest it. Or I could even wait until I get to the 5,000 mark and then reinvest it at that point, but or continue to go up to 10,000. But the reason why is you want to get that additional daily bonus, and your capital gets released at a sooner date as opposed to longer period of time. So if you guys like this video, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I'm going to be doing more and more videos about Bitconnect, as well as other things that are related to topics that I'm pursuing as an entrepreneur. So I look forward to talking to you guys further, and